This is day 2 of building a product or startup as a solo developer. No team, no funding, just me, myself, and I. And today we're going to be talking about ASR, Autonomous Speech Recognition Services or models. So I'm building voice first application where I want to mainly interact with the application using voice commands. That's why I decided to start with building an STT service, as I figured there will be a lot of models that keep coming out. At least as far as I notice in the industry, every month or two there's a new model that's beating everything that exists. So I will need to adapt to that. So the perfect way in my mind was to create a unified API or service so I can keep changing the models as they come, and then the service remains the same. Bear in mind, I have no experience with AI models, with LLMs, with all these things. So I started yesterday by asking Kiro to put a full plan, and halfway through implementing it, I figured out this is over engineering that I don't need. I ended up shifting course after halfway through the implementation of that, realizing that this is way too much and I don't need any of that. Also used Python Fast API, which I never worked with before, but I thought, why not? Let's try things. I want to dive into Python more because it's the most beneficial thing to be knowledgeable at, given that you want to work with LLMs, AI, and everything that's in between right now, at least. I had a deadline for myself to finish this in 30 days. I don't want to get into those loops too much, even though I like them. So normally when I find myself in such situation, I learned from following Tim Ferriss, his concept of testing the impossible questions. You ask yourself a question. Let's say if I made a car accident and I'm half disabled tomorrow and I only have 2 hours to work in a day and I want to finish this in 1 week, what would I do? What would I eliminate? Probably the question right now that I will ask myself, if I need to finish this in 1 day and have just basic functionality that I can iterate over. So right now I will sit down and try to answer that question to figure out exactly what is the least amount of thing that I can start from. So that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.